What you really want for your family and for your career is to find a place that you feel like you can win, and a place that you can call home, and a place that's investing, to give you opportunities to sustain success.
That is what our next guest had to say back in December as Will Healy was named the new head coach of ETSU football. And this morning we are honored to have Coach Healy with us on Daytime, talk a little football and how he and his family are settling into our region here. How you doing, Coach?
That feels like 10 years ago.
Does it?
Yeah. I mean, it really does. A lot's happened in the last 7 months.
Yeah.
So fun to kind of go back and relive those moments.
Let's talk, before we get into the football aspect of things, let's talk about how are you and your family settling into the Tri-Cities?
Awesome. I mean, we really have loved it. My wife is really happy. Our boys are really happy. They're at Providence Academy, and
nice.
That place has been incredible to our kids. So it's been everything we hoped for. The community has really been, the hospitality has been off the charts, and people care here. People are, how can I help? And it's been a great community to be a part of. We've been very happy.
And you said you wanted to make all your players, all your assistant coaches, everybody excellent ambassadors for the program and for ETSU as well. Are you seeing that come to fruition as well? Yeah,
I think that what you've learned in, 7 months of being here is that I think we have an unbelievable opportunity for this region and for our university to really, to continue to put this place on the map.
Right.
I mean, it's a special place to live. It's an unbelievable community. It's hard to find a quality of life like you have here in this area. And so I want our community to get to know our players, and I want our players to get to know our community. Not only do I think it helps them with opportunities whenever they finish, but I think it's also the unique part about our school and our football program is that we can provide an accessibility that most people can't. And I'm proud of the young men we have, and I want our community to get to know them.
Dealing with issues like recruiting right now, transfer portals.
Yeah.
You've added 22 transfers to the portal. You signed 6 on National Signing Day. Talk about, I know you can't get into individuals, but how's that aspect of the program going?
Really good. I hope we're close. We were very fortunate to keep our roster together for the most part after the spring portal window. And then we just saw some pieces in spring practice that we felt like we needed to add, whether it was depth or, hey, we're missing a starter here. So we've addressed those in the portal, and I hope we're done this weekend. I know my wife is hoping we're done this weekend. But it's gone great.
Great. Talk about spring ball. What did you learn about your team during spring ball?
I can't thank them enough for how they've embraced our staff. We put them through some really difficult and adverse situations, whether it be our winter conditioning or the way we practice, some of the standards and expectations that our staff has had for them. But they've met the challenge every step of the way. I think it's a really tight-knit group, whether it be the guys coming back or the guys we've been able to add. The culture and the character of our football team, I think, is really good. And so you hope that translates to success in August and September.
What can fans of the Buccaneers expect this fall when they take the field?
Well, I think that the goal right now is to make sure that we put the best roster that we can put together, give ourselves the best chance to have success. I think that your goal in June and July is to make sure you're continuing to develop a bond, that you're acclimating these new guys that you're bringing in, and making sure they're good fits. And then you're installing your offense and defense and special teams aspects again. I think it will be a talented group. I think it's a group that's happy to be here. I think it's a passionate and energetic group, a group that loves football, wants to win, and they're excellent human beings. So they'll be well coached, we'll be disciplined, we'll play hard, and we'll have an energy unlike any other.
August 30th is the date you're circling right now, because that's the first game over at Willie B. Green Stadium.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see the atmosphere. I've never seen it. I've heard about it.
Oh, it's good.
But I think one of the unique parts that we're selling in recruiting, especially for this level, is our support from our fan base and what a game day environment looks like, and our players are excited to be a part of it too.
Got 6 home games. It's going to be a great season. Got UT on the road. It's a unique season for you as your first here at ETSU. Lots of firsts going on for you, aren't there?
Yeah, I think the interesting part about it for me is I've grown up with a lot of Tennessee fans.
Yes.
And I've grown up with a lot of Chattanooga fans.
Okay.
So we're going to see how tight this relationship really is. Are they wearing orange? Are they wearing Chattanooga colors?
Yes.
A lot of friendships are on the line this season in the Healy household. So, no, some great games. Obviously starting at home with Murray. Got a lot of respect for them. They were our rival whenever I was at Austin Peay, so I know a lot about them. Going going to Tennessee is a great our non-conference schedule, I think, is really good, and then very familiar with this league and the talent and the coaching that they're that we have, and so it'll be a great test. But I think we'll be ready for the challenge.
I think we're about 107 or 6 days away, so I'm looking forward to it.
You're counting.
I'm on the countdown.
Yeah.
I really am.
Yeah,
I love football, Coach.
My thing is, let's finish the transfer portal. Then we're going to get these guys back in early June, and let's go to work and let's make sure we take advantage of that time so that we can make you proud whenever we start the season.
Well, all of us Buccaneer fans are looking forward to the season ahead.
I got one thing for you because I heard you're a big golfer.
What's that?
Okay, we're going to have what we call the.
Oh yeah, we got to mention this. You got a trifecta coming up.
Yeah, so we're calling it the Tri-Cities Trifecta. And it's golf at the Old Farm with a celebrity. We've got some really a good list of celebrities that are coming. So each group will have a celebrity. Then we're going to go to the Hard Rock Casino, and we'll have a steak dinner, and I'm going to do a little presentation there. And if you'd like to gamble, you go ahead. And then the next day we're doing the Richard Petty Racing Experience.
Oh, wow.
Thanks to Jerry Caldwell at Bristol Motor Speedway. So
that's a fun couple of days.
Yeah, I'm happy to get any of that information out. All of that money is going back to what does the day-to-day look like for our student athletes. And that's scholarships and how we travel and summer school and nutrition and those type of things. I know people always ask that question nowadays, but it's for the experience of the student athletes.
It's going right back into the student
That's exactly
athletes.
right. So excited about it. It'll be the first time. We need everybody's help, and it'll be a great experience.
All right, Coach. You're always welcome here. You got an open door here.
Appreciate you having me
so much.
Go Bucs.
We're talking season tickets right now, and I'm going to give you a big old Go Bucs right now because you need to go get your season tickets. We've got this. They got the website up there, folks. 6 home games. We need to pack out Green Stadium every home game this season.